everyone. I'm your host, Daren Jaime. Today is Wednesday, August 16th. Of course, you're watching Open, a live program that brings the Bronx and New York City straight to your TV set. We want to encourage you to stay connected to us. How? Well, you can find out more about us at Twitter at BronxNet TV and Facebook at Open BronxNet Television. Well, lots been going on over the past week, but right now, we'll catch you up with some Bronx updates. Well, New York State Governor Andrew Cuomo has announced a new legislation helping to prevent any situation similar to the Charlottesville Virginia protest. The bill would add to the state hate crimes law the new offenses or rioting and inciting to riot when targeted protected classes. Now, under the new plan, dubbed as Charlottesville provision, any penalties for participation in rioting that is deemed as a hate crime will carry out tough sanctions. The governor stated, quote, "The ugly events that took place in Charlottesville must never be repeated. In New York, we're going to stand up against hate in all forms. Our diversity is our strength, and this legislation will help protect New Yorkers and send a clear signal that violence and discrimination has no place in our society," end quote. Well, New York City is also gearing up to expand 2 more ferry routes along the Lower East Side and also seeking approval from the Army Corps of Engineers to build the new docks by next summer. Now, the Bronx dock will expand from Classens Point in the Bronx and will end at Wall Street. The Economic Development Corporation submitted an application including not only the construction of the docks in the Bronx, but also a request to build a new home for ferry services in Brooklyn. The Army Corps is soliciting public comments on the locations, trying to determine if the permits will be issued, denied, or modified. The newly ferry system that is launched in May has carried over 1 million riders and also plans on launching an Astoria line on August 29th. In other news, Dominicans and fellow New Yorkers gathered together for the 35th annual Dominican Parade. Many danced in the festivities that started from 36th to 52nd Streets. Local officials such as New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio participated in the parade, also giving remarks in regards to the Virginia attack, giving many New Yorkers comfort. The parade also honored the fallen police officer Missiotis Familia, who was killed by a gunman early this summer. Her family was presented with a Lifetime Service Award, who were all thankful for the recognition. Ebony Merritt, the mother of burn victim Jamoneisha Merritt, has created a GoFundMe page to help pay for her daughter's medical bills. Jamoneisha was seriously burned at a sleepover when one of the girls threw boiling hot water on her face. The goal is $5,000 and it reached $765 by Friday. Now, in regards to the incident, a 12-year-old has been arrested and charged with assault. A hydrogen station will be hopefully making its way to the Bronx. Permits have been filed for a hydrogen station at 2274 Tolleson in the Co-op City section of the Bronx by French company Air Liquide. For fuel electric, vehicles run on hydrogen and refuel approximately 5 minutes compared to battery vehicles that take about hours. Now, fuel electric cars are only made in California, but once the hydrogen fueling stations are completed, Northeast car makers will begin to offer zero-emission vehicles. In other news, the 40th Precinct Community Council held a recent annual night out against crime, helping to build ties with the community, hoping to reduce crime in the Bronx. Our reporter Arlene Makoko was out in the field and she brings us the story.